In the football season that ended May 2015, Chelsea won the Barclays Premier League by a clear 8 points. And their manager, Jose Mourinho, was hailed as the special one. 7 months later, Chelsea had lost 9 of their first 16 games. They were one place above the relegation zone, and Jose Mourinho was out of a job. What changed? Same players, same manager, different mindset. Some years ago, the Daily Express, big readership, was carrying on a modest level of classified advertising. In today's terms, their revenue from classified advertising was £9.25 million. I was asked to double that revenue in 1 year, and I took sales from 9.25 to 29.25 million in 10 months. What changed? Same players, different manager, different mindset. The mindset determines the performance in all competitive activity, especially sport, business, and sales. And everyone's always looking for the magic formula that'll make their sales more effective, more successful. I have that formula, and I'd like to share it with you. Now, it's not just about sales, it's about being more effective in getting what you want. And at the heart of the formula are the 5 questions that transformed the mindset of my sales team and helped them to overcome the giant of resistance. And as you open your diaries, he says, just remind me, what are we going to be talking about? And unless you have a persuasive argument on the tip of your tongue, an argument, or rather a response that has to do with his problem and his needs, not about your proposition, unless you have thought out in advance the right kind of answer, he'll say, tell you what, give me a ring in a couple of weeks and we'll fix something up. And what does that mean? It means so long, farewell, goodbye, forever. But most important is the experience you have when you eat there. And that experience is what distinguishes one from all the others in the same category. I'm going to use a pint of Guinness as a metaphor for your business. If you were to walk into any pub in Ireland, you'll see a number of pint pots partially filled with Guinness like this. It speeds up the pouring of the pint. If you were to ask for a pint of Guinness and they will give you one of these, what would you say? It's not enough. Of course it's not enough. But I'm going to use this to represent the basics of your business. What I mean by that is this represents all the things that all the businesses in your category do. And now what most businesses do, including yours probably, is they aim to become brilliant at those basics. But I say it's not enough. What you need to do is to add something to those basics. And what you add there is the differences that matter. The differences that make people spend money with you and not with someone else. But because it's a pint of Guinness, as you top it up, you're going to leave some room at the top for what? For the head. Because that head is not only an integral part of the pint, it's the defining part. Because when you see a glass of black liquid with a creamy head, you think what? Guinness! So that is the one defining element. What is yours? It took me 5 weeks, just 5 weeks, to create a new, vibrant, alternative marketplace to the Daily Telegraph that had engagement, because it gave people an incentive not only to read the ad but to respond. And if they saw the same job advertised in the Telegraph or the Express, which do you think they would respond to? Express. This was the 4th stone question. He had to have a convincing, persuasive answer straight away. Not one that he made up on the spot, but one that he thought up beforehand and was ready. These are the 5 stones that will enable you to overcome the resistance, whether you're selling or you simply want to get your own way. This is the sequence of persuasion. This is the kind of reasoning process. And these 5 steps are what salesmanship is all about.